Welcome to Fastang 444. I really need your help. I'm trying to grow my channel, so please subscribe and help me get to 1,000 subscribers. At this point, it's taking me about a month to win 100 games. In this game, I am starting at the road configuration, the Eagle's Head. Right around the top of the Eagle's Head. And we'll freeze frame this and zero in on it. You see the green bar underneath the number of the drop? It will be a green drop. And I can hear it as well. I'll show you again the road configuration, the Eagle's Head. I'll stay right here. You have to start on a road, which I'm sure you know. I can see it's a Hyundai Veloster, level 3. And of course, I'm looking over to the left and right to see if any other drops are nearby, or one up the hill, I call it. And I will instantly turn towards the direction of the next arena. And I will freeze frame this. I can see I can go all the way through Guanajuato and get to the road configuration, the Bat's Head, before the arena shrinks. And this is a route I like to take when I am not in at least a mid-level drop when I start here at the Bat's Head. And that is also one of my strategies. Get into a mid-level drop, then start engaging in head-to-heads. Sometimes I think if I would just get into a head-to-head right away, I could get into that mid-level drop by the time the first arena shrinks, but it's one of my strategies, and I need to kind of stick with it. When I go away from my strategies that work for me, I tend to not do so well. So I can see a drop in the city ahead. Let's see. And this road goes from east to west. I will take this level 3 Porsche. And there is a fork in the road. I will take that. Sometimes there's a drop right around here next to the church. There isn't. Sometimes just around this bend at this U-shaped tunnel, there isn't. And sometimes just around this intersection right around here, there isn't. Sometimes on the bridge that's ahead. And this is odd. Usually there are drops in the city here, right here. And I'm looking to the right, that tunnel entrance where there potentially could have been a drop. There isn't there as well. So go over to the left here. And sometimes there's a drop just down below there. There isn't. So I don't know if someone else started in the city or there just wasn't any drops in the city. And here's the Bat's Head. I will continue on. A lot of times I'll wait for the arena to shrink and see if drops appear, but I think I see a drop ahead. This is the road configuration, the base here. There's a drop over this direction. Arena is just about shrunk. Oh, look at this. A level 9 Trackhawk. That was well worth the drive. One head-to-head. I'm in a level 10 now. And here's 2 cars nearby. Let's see if I can get into a head-to-head. Oh, and they're in a level 6 Audi RS7. Oh, no. Which is a faster car than what I am in, so I need a perfectly clean run through here. head over towards the stadium. The farther right you go, the more trees you have to go through and obstructions. Even though I am in second place, I like my chances. They have to have a clean run through everything. Alright, I gained and am now in first place. But they are just behind me on the right. This may be a close finish here. And it is. Look at how close they are. Wow. Alright.
Opponent eliminated.
And I would have taken any level 10 to get out of the Trackhawk, so of course I'll take the Funko. Head away from the progression of the game here. Some drops along the way. I have found a level 10 while in a level 10. I was in a Mercedes AMG 1 and I found a Baraki on the side of the mountain. And it was going to be a highway final showdown, so I stayed in the AMG 1. I'll open up the map and scroll down. I can see Tunnel Road is within the arena wall, and the arena wall's touched to the southeast there. It will be Final Arena 9. So I am going to head over to Tunnel Road, and it's the dry season, so I can go through the waterway. It is all dry now if need be. This intersection. Could be drivers left, and I do not see anyone on the mini-map, so most likely they are all engaging in head-to-heads. Getting over into the trees. And I like heading over to Tunnel Road because it doesn't matter how fast of a vehicle you have when you go through trees. Side of this hill for a bank right turn. So going through the trees, as I mentioned, there's a lot of head-to-heads been won and lost in those trees, and it doesn't matter how fast of a vehicle you have. I know all too well, using higher level vehicles to lower level vehicles hitting a tree. So I will just pause here. Oh, there's someone up above. I've been here before and they've jumped down right to me, and I've engaged in a head-to-head with them. Or they've tried to take the shortcut over here on the left, which I'll use as long as someone isn't parked here. So I'll just wait. Let's see if I can get them to come over. And my vehicle's opaque on the mini-map, which means I'm invisible, but they saw me park here. So it's no mystery that I am stalking them a bit, and I will open up the map and show you Final Arena 9 overlay. If I could get them to come nearby. This is the head-to-head that is the only head-to-head in this area I trust myself with, where you don't have to go through the trees. You go all the way forward through Tunnel Road, and sometimes it will go off to the left on a dirt road towards where the point I would leave from for Arena 9, but it appears as though they're not coming over here. Drop ahead. here. And let's go take a peek at them. Curious. All right, level 4 Audi S1. And a level 9. I have to take this one so no one else can get it. Oh, it's the Lincoln RSRX, which has a much lower top speed. Now I have to get into another head-to-head to get into a level 10 again. Did they jump down? Was this that car that was up above? I think so. What are they in? They are in a level 7 Jeep Trailcat. Should be able to beat them. And this is that head-to-head I mentioned, which is the only one I trust myself with in this area. All the other head-to-heads in this area, you have to go through the trees, as I mentioned, and that's a factor. Alright, this doesn't go on the dirt road because of where it originated so far back on Tunnel Road. Trying to ram me out of anger. A stream snipe.
Eliminated.
Alright, I'll take the Merc AMG 1. And I will go back to where I was at. And someone gets into a Hoonigan RS200, which is a better vehicle for this final showdown than the Merc AMG 1. So I will have to take a better route and time my exit well. Be able to beat that vehicle. And have a better route. Found I spend too much time and energy sometimes on timing my exit, and it's the route that is usually the determining factor. So there's a friend of mine that just won a head-to-head, El Paulo. He gets into a Hoonigan RSRX, and I will open up the map and show you Final Arena 9 that is now on the map. I will leave here, heading towards the final arena, around 20 seconds. Not leaving enough time for anyone to engage and complete a head-to-head with me. El Paulo completes a head-to-head, so he should be getting into a level 10. Let's see what he gets into. Alright, he gets into a level 10 Funko. That'll be a good vehicle for this off-road final showdown. I'll have my hands full against a skilled player, an online gaming friend, a better off-road vehicle, although the Funko can be a handful. Two drivers outside of the final arena eliminated. Wow.
Get ready for the final showdown.
There's Alspalo. I will break down these fence posts so I have a clear path to my exit. You can see on the map this point that I like to leave from for Arena 9. The range of time to leave is 11 to 13 seconds. I will leave it 13 seconds. The Hoonigan RS200 will be early if they continue on, which they hit their brakes abruptly. I exit at 3 1/4 seconds, which will leave a 1/4 of a second remaining on the timeout bar. A little closer than I'd like to get to being eliminated. So I will angle over to the left here. Looks like one of the drivers is going through the trees. Had better success going around the trees, and that's Alspalo. I'm trying to go through the corner of the greenhouse. He's trying to go to the left, so we bump off of each other. He takes the route I would have liked to have, and I think I've taken the route that he would have liked. And I will go at a right angle. There's a tree across the highway. Use that as a mark to angle over to the right here. Avoiding all the trees and obstructions that are off on the left. Gradually angle over towards this finish here. Looks like I'm going to get it in. Good game, Alspalo. And I've got the win. Yes! Haha!
Horizon, please congratulate the Eliminator!
Win 3,300. Yes. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video along with all of my videos. And if you've been enjoying my content, subscribe. Please help me get to 1,000 subscribers.